The players are ready behind the scenes. The first man who will make his way down to the Oki is one of the legends of the game. He's a three-time world champion. John Park travels 140,000 miles a year in pursuit of darting excellence. The reigning world champion is up against the man he beat in the quarter-finals of that competition.
And ladies and gentlemen, live here at the Whydah Mackay Premier League Darts, it's time to meet the reigning World Match Play champion, the reigning Grand Prix champion. Ladies and gentlemen, from Aldershot, it's the machine, James Wade!
Terrific way to open your night's entertainment. Let's get this match up and running then with your commentary team of Dave Lanning and Sid Waddell.
Well, here we are, Dave. Hottest ticket in world sport at the moment. Here we are in Coventry. The reigning world champion. Even Lady Godiva, who's now Primark, trying on a nifty little dress, because we only allow naked talent in here.
Yes, of course, it's Godiva City, and of course not too far from Shakespeare country here. He knew all about arrows of outrageous fortune. He also knew a fair bit about drama, and one thing we can guarantee you is drama in very large dollops here. First time in Coventry, this is James Wade, a man who everybody feels certainly one day is going to win the World Championship. Had a fabulous year, still unbeaten in this year's Whydah Mackay Premier Darts League scene.
Yeah, what a belter we had from Weird last week in sunny Manchester. Shape of things to come is like this. Last week, Wade had an amazing match with Adrian Lewis. 4-2 down, Div. Then 7-5 down. Wade clipped it. And I feel as though he might clip the wings here of the world champ. Last week, Park had his first win against Mardle.
Yes, we should remind you, it's the first to win 8 legs, 14 legs, who can draw 7 apiece. It's 5:01 the distance, of course, for any newcomers to our coverage. You subtract their scores, finishing on double Vulcan's double 25, and it is John Park, the reigning world champion, stylish, elegant, classy, to throw the first darts here on our debut night in the heart of the Midlands, Coventry.
Well, here they are, the crowds here at the Ricoh normally come to watch the Blues playing soccer. Back to me in stage room, overlooks the centre circle. We've had a slight glitch, but here we go with the reigning champion of the world.
That's So John Part, although has not exactly set the league on fire so far, has a pretty high average, 94. It's higher than Wade's, and his average in his opening 3 matches hasn't fallen below 90. But Wade is a great professional. Last week, as we were saying, Sid fought his way back against Adrian Lewis, and I have to say his last leg there, I was watching it, he had to win it, and he did absolutely professional job. Knew what he had to do and did precisely that. That's the style of John Part, and this is James Wade.
Absolutely, he's the World Match Play champion and the Grand Prix champion. A great competitor, as you see his style there, nice fluent wrist. Doing the call in. The gravel tonsils. Rusbury's Part blocks the bed.
John Part also has the highest checkout of the league so far this year, 157, and there is a £1,000 bonus each of our nights around the country for the highest checkouts.
58.
When he played in 2005, beat Martel 9-3, beat Lloyd 8-4, Party, but then slipped away. First to the finish here, and needs to leave a nice little 2-darter.
65.
Yes, it's been a quiet opening exchange from James Wade here, well back here against the throw, but he's one of these calculating kind of players that difficult to break his throw.
Very. Doesn't believe it when he throws a baton.
96.
For first blood to the reigning world champ, to Kirk Shepard of the Ali Pali. 7 weeks ago, once 16. Fat 20.
60.
Right, got to punch a big hole in and leave a 2-darter, Div.
Yes, and John Part deliberately left himself on double 18, knowing full well that Wade can't finish here. So it looks like a very workmanlike opening leg from this man, John Part, double 18.
Red bit on the wire, has to do a bit of wiggle room underneath the marker. Across the board, green big 2 9s. Well, badly.
And that could be costly, because James Wade has trailed throughout this opening leg, and chance here. 75, might go for 25 here. Well, that's always a danger there. Would have left him the ball.
78.
Here we go then, world champ, playing Ducks and Drakes here. Both averaging a miserable 82. That'll get better. Fat one. Double 4. Same problem, got to wiggle inside the line. Well wiggled! Canadian, but they wiggle out!